So welcome to my channel, and on this channel we talk about music, politics, art, and everything in between, really. Apparently adorable, sexy, okay, and witty.
So, welcome back to my channel. Now, today we'll be talking about the reshuffles, the recent reshuffles that have happened in the government. First of all, I think I'm a conspiracy theorist when I say that I think it's because the elections are very close by, and so they're like really trying to make us forget. Sometimes I even give them too much credit. They really don't care what we think. But I'm just thinking it's because the elections are close by. That's why they're doing all these reshuffles. Now, two very, controversial people. Who's that guy who's done like the glove doesn't fit guy? Who's that one? What's his name? I've forgotten that black American guy who we all know did it, but because the glove didn't fit, like he was acquitted, you did not. I've forgotten his name. You will tell me in the comments. But the two biggest losers. So this guy who was in housing and whatever, who was acquitted, he was found not guilty. And two of your favorites, people we used to respect as great artists, as they did a song titled Chitotela Guido. It's embarrassing. Listening to that song was just so JK, you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, we all love to eat. I love food. I love being spoiled. But sometimes not all money is good money. Really. Your friends are there trying to push proper things. Imagine putting that on your resume. Just imagine. Oh no, tell me what works you have done. Anyway, so that Chitotela guy, the one who was acquitted, has been taken to tourism now. Manje, all of our wildlife, manje. They will just be eating with their family guide. Everybody's like, that was the wrong move, Mr. President. But we know you don't listen to the people anyway. I honestly think Chitotela has something on these government guys. Because there's just no way. I mean, what? Do you know how I know? Because I just think he has something on these guys, because there's just no way, like, somebody's so not trustworthy, like everybody's looking at him sideways, and of all the people who are qualified for that position, you still pick him and just switch. You're like, okay, you've done enough damage here, so we are now going to put you somewhere else so that you do some. All the works that he's done, no matter what positive work he has done, I think Chitotela is now having a tarnished image. Like, guys, you're the one who killed his wife, but the glove didn't fit. Comment section. I just think now, like, we all know. And we know that's why there's so much contention when it comes to the constitution amendment, because now the president already has so much power, but they want to give him even more power, just like dictatorship kind of shit. That's why I was even surprised listening to the news earlier today, and Lubinda was daring, because it's national campaign, but pump this sand if you think you can fight me, Pump this sand if you think you can fight me, like that's what Given Lubinda is doing, the justice minister, to the Law Association of Zambia, if they go to court. And I dare you. These guys that he's trying to take to court are the ones we rely on to interpret the law for us, guide. Anyway, I don't mean to give you Lubinda, guide. Back to the ministers. So Chitotela has been sent to another ministry to work And then the biggest celebration of it all, I think the only celebration that we ever did when the minister was fired or was put out of the ministry was for this guy, Fred Membe, when he was removed as justice minister. Nkanduluo, everyone is happy. Imagine that. Imagine being so horrible at your job that people celebrate you being moved. Huh? Imagine that. Just imagine that. Nobody likes you. Like, nobody likes you. Chitotela and Nkanduluo should have been put on the bench. Mr. President, Mr. Hamburida. You should have just sat them on the bench and said, guys, the people are not happy with you. Just sit. You get the money for sitting. They will get paid for sitting. You make more national dialogue forums. You will go get paid. You go like it was just, it's horrible. It's horrible. Now the fish is going to suffer. She's been sent to the fisheries. People have been making people have been making memes. People have been happy. The Unzapa Monk Square, on the Monk Square, like the University of Zambia students were celebrating. They were so happy that she left. Imagine that. Just imagine that. Imagine. Just think about it. And I think it's so weird that the minister who has now been put in says the first thing I'm going to do is open CBU. So Nkanduluo didn't care. She didn't care. She wasn't even ready to. She didn't care. She's like, I've closed it indefinitely. I'll open it when I feel like it. When mammals resurrect or dinosaurs resurrect. Imagine that, huh? Anyway, you guys will tell me what you think about the reshuffles. Do you think they're okay? Do you think Chitotela is going to do? He's going to go to tell people to come and do tourism in Zambia? Do you think he's the right person for the job? Do you think that our fish is safe with Nkanduluo going there to take care of the fish? Do you think so? I don't. So I'll be making another, video going into depth about this. Politics are really depressing. I really do not want to be talking about them, but it's like they're in the news every day and they affect our lives and I have to talk about them. But this is really sad. Another thing that happened over the week was the Yellow Card campaign went ahead. I am so proud. I am so glad that so many people went there and participated. Some of us internet activists couldn't make it. Sorry, Pilato and Laura. We couldn't make it, but we tried to share as much as we could, on the interwebs and encouraging people who could actually make it there to go. And when I saw the turnout, I was pretty impressed, and I'm very happy that people participated. And according to Laura Amiti, what she said is the police actually did their job. They went there, made sure they were just, on the background, and when it was over, they left without causing any fracas. Weirdly enough, though, about this whole thing is the PF wants to know where they got the money to do this. It's like, who's financing this Yellow Card campaign? The people? We are? Hello, we are not like you who steal from taxpayers. That people just went because they wanted to do it. They are worried about that. We are worried about our country. Zambia is our nation. We're not going to go anywhere. There is nowhere else where we're going to go. Nobody wants us, right? So it was just it was sad to read. They had no issues with what the people were complaining about. They did not address it, but they wanted to know who was financing them. Really? Then ask where you're getting all this money, 42 for 40. Where are you getting money to build all those houses? Where are you getting money to start building mansions all of a sudden, to be traveling, to be sending your children who were in government schools all of a sudden, now they're in Western countries? Shame on you. Anyway, that's all I had for you for this week. I will be doing some music reviews, and I will be talking about some of the new artists who have popped up, in my next video. Popping up and talking about what has happened recently. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe, share with your friends. We're trying to get this channel to be, But please, thank you for watching. Subscribe, share, leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this whole crazy situation. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.